and welcome to All in a Day's Work, a program where we dive into a day in the life of professionals across industries. Today's segment is brought to you by the Panasonic Toughbook team. Today we're coming to you from the Shoreville Police Department to connect with Officer Anthony Miller to learn more about the role technology plays in his day-to-day work. Let's take a look. Apologies for the abrupt cut. It looks like an incident is developing that Officer Anthony and his team will need to attend to. We'll work to get more information. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the laptop Officer Anthony was using. Toughbooks are built to withstand drops, spills, and extreme weather, which is why the officer wasn't concerned by dropping the device getting into his vehicle. The Toughbook 33 is a fully rugged, two-in-one device from Panasonic that is purpose-built for the needs of law enforcement. A great feature of the Toughbook 33 is that it provides dual functionality as a laptop and as a tablet. When an officer is in vehicle, the device can be used as a laptop for computer-aided dispatch, mapping, or recording. The tablet portion is easily detached from its keyboard base, so the officer can perform duties outside of the vehicle, like recording statements or capturing evidentiary photos. The Toughbook 33's touchscreen is a 1200 nit, which means the screen can be readable even in bright daylight or in total darkness. And the optional barcode reader makes e-ticketing easier than ever. Plus, the Toughbook 33 is built to withstand extreme temperatures, which is especially important for officers who leave the device in vehicle. According to the National Weather Service, the temperature inside a vehicle can reach 100 degrees in just 25 minutes when the outside temperature is only 73 degrees. So, with Toughbooks, officers can have peace of mind knowing they can leave the device docked and running in extreme hot or cold conditions. Now I'm going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. Let's take a closer look at the Toughbook 33. We're still hoping to connect with Officer Anthony, but while he and his team are in the midst of their police duties, let's connect with Officer De La Fuente and Officer Steven, who have responded to separate incidents. Officer De La Fuente is using the Toughbook 33 in tablet mode to report on the crash. It's clear that the versatility of this device makes it much easier for her to perform her work more efficiently. Now, let's take a look at Officer Steven. Officer Steven was using a device we haven't yet discussed, the Toughbook N1. The Toughbook N1 is a fully rugged handheld device that gives officers the ability to stay connected in the field with a smaller mobile footprint. Unlike the Toughbook 33, the Toughbook N1 is small enough to clip onto an officer's belt using a holster. This is particularly useful for police officers who are on foot patrol or use a motorcycle or horse while on duty. The compact form ensures any quick movements an officer needs to make are done more easily.
This is also useful in a scenario like e-ticketing. Because of the Toughbook N1's built-in barcode reader and small footprint, officers can easily carry the device and use it for citations. Toughbook N1 is also dust, water, and extreme weather resistant. So if police officers are caught in the rain or drop the device while in the field, it will continue to function properly. Plus, it has patented rain sensing technology, so if officers are working outdoors during a storm, the raindrops will not be misinterpreted as an entry on the device. Similarly, officers may be working outside during extreme cold or snowy conditions. With the Toughbook N1's glove touch-enabled screen, they can continue working comfortably without taking off their gloves. Aside from dealing with different weather conditions, law enforcement officials are often working in loud situations, such as in traffic, events, or situations where sirens are present. The Toughbook N1's 100 decibel speaker with noise suppression and an echo-canceling microphone ensure that alerts can still be heard over the noise, and the officer's voice input can still be captured clearly. And with the device's long-lasting battery, police can stay connected throughout the duration of their shifts. Let's take a closer look. Law enforcement agencies are relying more and more on drone technology to help them gather information and evaluate situations from a distance. Using drones, police officers can get aerial views of incidents without needing to physically be on site. From gathering intel on the terrain and/or building where an incident is taking place, to accessing difficult to reach places, drone technology can help officers prepare for and evaluate a variety of situations. Drones can also perform crucial tasks like documenting crash and crime scenes, or searching for missing persons or subjects of interest with the use of thermal imaging technology. But as you saw, these drones must be remotely controlled, and the information gathered must be delivered to end users. That's where Toughbooks come into play. The G1 tablet was being used as the controller in the video you just saw. The G1 tablet is favored by many drone companies and law enforcement agencies, not just as a drone controller, but for many other policing activities too. This 10-inch rugged tablet features a daylight readable screen, ideal for officer use in the field, glove touch capabilities, and a waterproof digitizer pen that provides additional flexibility for data entry. Designed with a barcode reader for e-ticketing solutions, the tablet also features several optional capabilities, including a thermal or infrared camera and a model specifically certified for use in hazardous locations. The versatility of the G1 tablet as a drone controller and a tool to document incidents gives the police officers the flexibility they need in the field. Now, let's check back in with Officer Anthony, who had rushed to respond to an incident earlier. It seems that he's now ready to wrap up his workday.
On October 20th, 2020, at 1500 hours, Officer Miller responded to an auto theft call at Caliste Hill, period. The victim, Samuel Sawyer, advised that he parked his vehicle at the First National Bank parking lot at 336 Mystic Street while attending the University of Berkeley football game.
As you just saw, some officers use a voice-to-text solution through their Toughbook devices to file incident reports. Using voice-to-text, Officer Anthony was able to complete his report efficiently, enabling him to go home after a long day's work
without having to go back to the precinct first. This voice-to-text software from Nuance Dragon, coupled with Toughbook computers, provides a complete solution for public safety workers. Because officers can easily dictate reports rather than being heads down while manually writing up an incident, they can have more situational awareness in the field, increasing their overall safety. With Nuance Dragon on a Toughbook device, police departments can improve their record management, streamline workflows, and reduce the time needed for reporting, enabling officers to spend more time in the field serving the community. Additionally, Nuance Dragon enables officers to use law enforcement specific terms and phrases, and has the capability to capture agency-specific verbiage. Each of these features ensures quicker and more accurate record keeping, enhancing law enforcement productivity. Now, let's see if we can get an update on the incident Officer Anthony just completed his report on. Did you notice how they were able to redact sensitive information in the video footage and release it quickly? This solution is known as ID Guard, a user-friendly, web-based identity redaction solution that combines AI and machine learning technology to automate the video redaction process and reduce the manual effort of editing sensitive files by up to 90%. Now, I want to draw your attention to the Toughbook 55 we've seen used throughout the day today. You may wonder how this laptop is any different from the other devices you've seen. This device is unique because it can be customized by the user just by switching out expansion packs. These expansion packs provide users with additional features, such as a fingerprint reader for increased security, multiple input-output ports, and a second storage drive, to name a few options. And if a police department's technology needs change after their initial purchase, the device can be easily upgraded by adding the expansion pack instead of replacing or buying a whole new device. With up to 40 hours of battery life, officers working remotely can be assured that their work can continue uninterrupted over a period of 2 days without having to worry about a power source to recharge. Additionally, the high brightness touchscreen enables officers to easily see the screen in bright daylight, but it also features a night mode to ensure 24/7 screen visibility and reduce eye fatigue. The keyboard backlighting can also be color selected to fit in officers' preferences, and the Toughbook 55 performs well in loud environments due to its 92 decibel speakers, adding to its enhanced user-friendly experience. Let's see it in action. Multiple officers are utilizing mobile technology in the field to increase productivity and to better serve their communities. For decades, Panasonic has been listening to your feedback and incorporating your suggestions and ideas to bring you a range of Toughbook solutions designed to fit an officer's changing needs. And in today's environment, where health and safety are of top of mind for everyone, it's a relief to know that these Toughbook devices can also withstand constant exposure to disinfectants with no negative impact on the performance. So officers can disinfect the devices regularly and even share devices safely. And to have these devices securely docked in vehicles, Panasonic's Pro Services team offers kitting and mounting services so the devices are properly installed. Also, we can all agree that network connectivity is of paramount importance to all field officers. Panasonic is committed to ensuring Toughbook devices perform even in the most austere environments. They perform wireless testing that meets rigorous testing criteria, and they ensure the devices meet carrier requirements. To ensure that all standards are met, they have invested in the equipment to perform robust testing, including an anechoic chamber, which is used to test sound quality. And they work with the top carriers to ensure that Toughbook devices are certified on the networks. That's it for today's edition of All in a Day's Work. Thank you for joining us. We want to leave you with our appreciation and thanks to all of the first responders who go beyond the call of duty to keep their communities safe every day.